We could be talking about the new Spectre trailer, the new Mockingjay Part 2 trailer, or we can hear the big announcement that Jurassic World 2 has just got a release date of June 22nd, 2018. But no, we are here talking about this movie, Pixels. The past recent years, Adam Sandler has made some really bad movies. For example, Jack and Jill, and my worst film of 2013 and one of the worst films I've ever seen, Grown Ups 2. And so he's just not made any good movie, and now he's got this movie, which is about pretty much Earth sending a message up to the space and to aliens, seeing if there's any other kind out there. Turns out there is aliens, and they create Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and all these other kind of video games that we sent up there into villains, and they're going to send them back down to Earth and destroy the Earth and take it over. That's a really cool concept. Let's get that out there. When I heard about this movie, it sounded cool. It really did. It sounded like a really cool movie, and it could have been something really cool. But the key word, it could have been. This movie is directed by Chris Columbus, who has directed two of my favorite movies ever and the franchise, Harry Potter 1 and 2. And now he's got this movie. And with those Harry Potter movies, he could bring adults liking the movie and kids, because Harry Potter is a kid movie, and he was trying to do this with this movie. I can tell. He tried to make kids really like it and adults really like it, because this movie is PG-13. So, morally, this is a kids movie. Besides the cool action scenes with the video games attack and ever, that is cool and all. But when there's like human development and characters and all, it's completely stupid. For example, Adam Sandler and that girl, I don't know the actress's name, but they have a romance in this movie because he's like a electrician guy, and he goes and meets her or whatever, and she's like, they have this kind of romance, and it feels so forced, and it's so unbelievable, it's just stupid. Kevin James is the president. Kevin James is the president. Yeah, and he gets all of his friends together to defeat the video games. Yeah, that just sounds corny. Kevin James actually did a good job. He did better than this, and then Paul Blart too. But he did a good job in this. I liked Kevin James. Josh Gad, annoying. He was super annoying. He was always yelling. If you go and watch any review or something, I hope I see one review that mentions he always yells, he's annoying, because I just didn't like him. Peter Dinklage, I've seen him do a good job of acting. Just watch Game of Thrones. I'm telling you, this guy can act, and they completely underused him and gave him the worst accent ever. It was completely stupid, and Peter Dinklage is a very good actor. Just watch Game of Thrones. Overall, though, this movie has some cool action things. When the games attack, when Pac-Man is chomping on cars through New York, that's entertaining to watch, in my opinion. That's cool, actually. When they're literally in the Donkey Kong game, that is like super cool. I honestly thought that was one of the best scenes in the whole movie. When they're literally fighting Donkey Kong in the game, like they are in the game pretty much, and they are fighting him, and that is one of the best parts, because I've actually played the original Donkey Kong. Now, my mom did say it had nostalgia on it, so she liked the nostalgia. I'm not allowed to say that, because I'm only 15. I didn't grow up on these games. Only thing I grew up on was like Sonic. But my mom thought this nostalgia was pretty cool. I can't say that because I didn't grow up on these games. Yeah, I played Pac-Man when I was little, and I played Pac-Man before when I'm older, but I didn't grow up on it. I grew up on Sonic. I grew up on like, it don't matter, but anyway, I grew up on games. I didn't grow up on these games, so it didn't have really nostalgia, but my gosh, it's still pretty cool to see Pac-Man chomp on a freaking car and like jump over a building and try to eat a car. Those action scenes and the invading scenes are pretty cool, but all the character development and all the stupid like humans elements is completely wasteful. I did not laugh once in this movie. The only thing I really liked was seeing this game attacking the city and seeing it invade the humanity pretty much, which is pretty wrong. Overall, I kind of liked it. Kinda. It had some problems, but overall, I liked seeing games attack humanity. That just sounds weird. So, I could say this is like a guilty pleasure in my opinion. See, this is a bad movie. It's just one of my guilty pleasures. I enjoyed watching the games attack, so I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. Yeah, it's a pretty mixed movie, whatever. It's not a good movie at all, pretty much. It's better than Grown Ups 2 and Jack and Jill, I'll tell you that. But it's definitely no, like, next Jurassic World, which is getting a sequel, and it got a release date. I'm excited for June 22nd, 2018. Oh, I can't wait for that. Either way, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and honestly, I say go check out Pixels. I mean, honestly, it's a fun time. It's stupid. It's not a good movie. The kids will more like it, but it's still cool to see Pac-Man eat a freaking car. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.